I want to learn Jubilee. Because even though I've played her,
Screw the light.
I actually haven't learned all her moves. I've only like done the first impressions. Well, I got an idea of how she plays. You know, she has two bubbles. You can blow them up. She has you can pull them back. She has a jump on this, and that's basically it. I'll go over more of her mode and stuff, but that's basically her kit. I don't think her kit is anything too crazy. Like, it's just one page of moves, which is I enjoy. I'm so used to so many characters with so many moves. I want to change my reticle. I don't know. I kind of want to make it pink, like a neon pink. You know, like how she has. Maybe more of a red pink. Oh, I'm covering it. You know what? There you go, guys. What? You guys can actually see the how my reticle looks. I'm trying to get it like a reddish pinkish, like how she has it on her back. So there's that. Maybe I'm gonna do the interior crocodile alligator. I'm gonna do it as this one should be white because this allows like the petal stuff, and this could be blue. I think I'm gonna get rid of the dot. I think has an outline.
There they are.
How do I make my dot bigger? Right here with dot crosshair. There you go. There you go.
There they are.
It might not be the nicest,
Better luck never.
but that looks nice. I like that. I like the way that looks.
Double KO.
It's an X-Men. It's like a pinkish X-Men, and it has a blue dot, just like her other abilities. So I like that. And it's still a flower. Still follows the flower motif of everything. I love it. Now I get to read all her moves. In my first impressions video, dude, the first game I got MVP. Or in the first game I got MVP. The second game I went deathless, and in the third game, I died a few times, but still, I think I played really well. I got like a bunch of kills. I went deathless with Jubilee. Like, that's crazy. So she can be really, really good. First move would be, let's go to her attacks. Let's read her attacks first. Energy Plasmoids. Fire Lumikinetic Explosive Light Blast forward to heal friends and damage foes. Triggering a Sparkle Mark. Briefly boosts attack speed and enables firing without consuming energy. Okay. I'll read the team ups last. Abilities. Firework Finale, her ult. Charge up and unleash a massive ring of outward flying firework clusters. Launching up nearby enemies, these clusters then orbit you, creating a field that damages enemies and heals allies. Expanding the cluster radius outward will launch up struck enemies. And has a control effect, which is like, meaning like, it takes over your movement. Spark Sprint. Wrap yourself in vampiric energy to gain a speed boost. While active, jump height and attack speed are increased, and energy blast can be fired at no cost. Upon completion, generate a fireworks energy field around you, dealing damage and knocking back enemies whilst healing allies. It's a control effect, so the knockback will disrupt people's movement. Dazzling Detonation. Detonate a firework orb, dealing damage to enemies in the area and applying blind and vulnerability effects. The energy can also be transferred to an ally, granting them healing and speed boost. So just being able to blow it up helps your team. It gives your team like speed boost and I think a little bit of healing. Blooming Ball. Launch a tracking orb of vampiric energy that damages enemies and heals allies in its radius. Striking the orb or hitting targets near it charges it up, increasing both its size and healing power. Press circle to manually recall it, or whatever button you guys have mapped. And her passive is Sparkle Mark. Hitting targets with Dazzling Detonation and Firework Finale apply a Sparkle Mark. Energy Plasmoids can detonate marks, granting allies a healing boost and bonus health while dealing damage to enemies. Okay, so if you blow up the little mark on people, that's all they get. Your friends get a healing boost and bonus health, and enemies just take more damage. Team up abilities. Hellfire Sparks with the Hood. Base effect, when attack speed is enhanced, energy plasmoids transfer into a hit scan attack that grants self-healing on hit and is capable of landing critical hits. Enhanced effect, when teaming up with the Hood, the Void Magic mark is never cleared, allowing her to infinitely sustain the hit scan attack form. What? That's sick. I like that one the best, honestly. And then the Blade one is Vampiric Kin. Base effect, deploy a vampiric field. Allies standing within the field gain lifesteal when attacking enemies. Enhanced effect, When teaming up with Blade, allies inside the field receive an additional continuous healing effect. They nerfed it from 30. I think they buffed it from 25 to 30%, but it's still not that good. I think just the hood one, until they buff the heck out of the Blade one, it's not gonna be that good. So I would say for this, check out my first impressions, but also try it yourself. Alright, now I want to see if I can find a combo with the Groots. Ooh, look, they have different team up effects. That's cool. How long does it last? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I got it though. Oh, I messed one up. She doesn't really have much. She does have like a little bit of a melee weave. I mean, I don't know. Best combo that I could find for her is like throw, ignite, shoot, or like throw another one, shoot, and then L1 and you're good. You know, and then that's kind of it. You have this one to chill around, and then you get your other one, and then you're good. Before the other one goes away, then you grab it. Alright. I don't know if there are any other combos than just this one, really, that I'm going to try and show right now. It's this, blow it up, shoot, and there you go. It's at full. Like, I mean, hit landing crits are crazy. Jeez. Oh my god. Like, just really just make sure you're grabbing your orb back. You know, for me, I think detonating it just because you want to have the mark. Look at this. Look at this. Like, it just does not explode in time. So it's better to just ignite it and then work on the second one. Because it takes like 2 full clips of you just focusing your orb for it to actually detonate. When in actuality, all you need to do is like, here, I'm gonna simulate it with my L1. All you have to do is like shoot somebody, and then you get your increased attack speed, and then the second bubble will like just blow up so fast. So watch, we'll do this, and then this one, and then look at that.
Let the sparks fly.
Right, and then before it goes away, you just take it back. So it's just like, it's way easier to just ignite the first one and then work on the second one, and then start hovering the second one. And by hovering, or by like feathering the second one, what I mean is do this. Well, here, I'll do this one, right? Say I snap it, boom, and then I have this one. So now I'm just gonna keep this one alive. It has 9 seconds on it. I'm staying on it 6 seconds, whatever. Still has 6 seconds. I can try and keep it up, whatever. 1 second, take it back. And then I still have my other one, and then I can reset. Right? You just gotta make sure you're keeping an eye on not letting it get down to its minimum. Right? Boop. Took it back. It retains some of its cooldown, so you can throw it back out again. There you go. Honestly, those are the only combos I can really see. I can't really think of any other combo. She doesn't really have like a melee weave or like a push that Invis has. I mean, what I will use is like, you'll see it right now. I think the combo part will be shorter, and then I think the group part will be longer, just because it'll give you more of a chance to show more of the combos, because it's not like Black Cat where you come in from like 5 different angles. You can do like 3 different moves and then set up and then like perform. It's like it's like Luna Snow. It's either like you shoot them and freeze them or you don't. You know, like it's not complicated. You know, you're not like doing all these crazy moves. It's just like Cloak and Dagger kind of, you know, where it's like you shoot, you bubble, and fade. You know, it's not. There's no like, okay, I gotta do this, and do like this 5 million thing combo. It's like she doesn't really have that much. She has 3 moves, and that's it. Really hard to melee weave the moves. Even Invis is way more difficult than than she is, I think. And let's see if I could 1v1 the Groot.
4, 3.
Alright, we 1v1 in this Joni.
1. Oh, wait a stop! Stand back! Or don't! I got hit like hard! Aha! There they are! Burst it in, boost it! That was
Easy. And then I can get it back. Sometimes it doesn't give it to you, which sucks.
Oh, wait a stop! Enemy core detonated!
Come on. Uh-oh, standing over it.
Burst it in, boost it! Stand back! Or don't!
Let's go.
Sucks to be you! This should patch me up. Beast experiment!
You can retrieve it through walls. That's good. Come on. I boosted it. I did it without dying.
3, 2,
Oh yeah.
1.
I get her. Here, I'm gonna try and be more aggressive.
I got hit like hard! Ionic burst!
Ugh, that was hard. Oh. Come on.
Ionic burst!
Dude. Keeps taking it.
Experiment!
Is he in it? He's scared. Whatever, I healed myself.
Yeah! Burst it in, boost it!
Come on. How is he healing for so much?
Hit, hit, boom!
Come on. Well, I survived the 1v1.
Two,
Let's see. Makusa.
Beast experiment! It hurt! Help me out!
Dude, look, I'm rushing him.
Dude, that was it?
I have 9 seconds. It's following me for 9 seconds.
Yeah, beast experiment! Enemy core detonated!
Oh, come on, grab it. I took it back. I brought it back. Come on.
Let the spark fly!
Wow. And then I can grab it, take it back.
Sucks to be you! Oh, wait a stop!
Come on. Jeez. Oh my god. I still have 9 seconds to get the spawn. Oh, he didn't hit him. Dude. Like, I'm putting so much pressure on this Groot. It's crazy. Because he's just like straight damage.
4, 3,
Like, I won't be able to do anything.
1. Oh, wait a stop! Hit, hit, boom! I got hit like hard! Let the sparks fly! Game over, sleazoid! They go right where to hit you!
Jesus.
Enemy core detonated!
Come on. Jeez. Come on. Jeez. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. I got 5 seconds on ignite. Boom. No. Oh my goodness. Wow. Even against Thing, I can do it. You want to do the bubble.
4, 3, 2,
L1. You want to ignite it right before your meter reaches the bottom. So here, this, and then boom, ignite, boom. That's crazy. Because your ignite adds a sparkle and adds vulnerability. And you have an explosion on your L1, which is what a knockback, a control effect, so they can't do their moves. So it's this. Look at that. You add that vulnerability, and then you have your L1 explode doing damage. So there's the detonation, and then the sparkle. So the detonation, the sparkle, and then the sparkling sprint. Look. It didn't even let me do it.
Never saw me
Before it was even over, she died.
Double KO.
Dude, what? This is insane. What a combo.
You devil! I just kicked Jurassic.
Jurassic.
Better luck never.
Like, that's crazy.
What's up, bad guys?
But even just this is enough. Look, just right before that, boom. Like, that's crazy.
You devil! I just kicked Jurassic. Let the sparks fly. Game over.
Alright, so now that you kind of know her loop and know that like 1 or 2 combos she kind of has that startup. Sometimes I feel like people don't know how to use the ults of new characters, so I kind of want to explain it. So she's a support, but her ult helps her take space, or basically push people back. Like, think of Invis as like push, but in like an AoE, you know, like an outward push. That's basically what she has. She has that and like a mini, like, Luna Snow ult slash like Mantis ult. So, but she can also add sparks and put out her orbs. So you can like put out this one, and then ult, and you're kind of like Mantis, and then you can adjust the angle inwards, the angle outwards, the angle inwards, the angle outwards, and you can still like explode and do all that, all your moves while in it. You're like Mantis and Luna and Invis. But what you really want to do is you want to be utilizing your switch. Like, you know how Luna Snow has her switch? Basically, Jubilee has a switch, but her switch pushes people back. And it's important because if I'm taking space, or I want to take space with my healers or my support, my tank is pushing up and he's trying to take space, or they're trying to take space, I can ult with my tank, making sure my tank is alive, and then push the team back. And, you know, be with my team, and then like I'm pushing these guys back so they're out of position. That's just cycling back and forth. That's not even me shooting and me using my abilities to try and help my team while also knocking them backwards. So when you want to push up, or you feel like you're getting pushed back and overwhelmed, right, like back into a corner with at least other people. If you're alone and you're getting back into a corner, to use your ult is just like selfish, and you're just saving yourself, and you're really not even helping the team. But I mean, if you panic and that's how you play, like I understand you just panic, but understand that you're using it for self-preservation and not for team success. It's better to just die and hold your ult than just panic ult and then do nothing. But if your team is backing up and you feel like you say like your healers or your tanks are low on HP, you know, you can ult, do this on them as well. You know, throw one of those over there. You know, keep adjusting your angle. Ignite that, boom, you know. You have a lot that you can mess around with. You just have a lot of moves. When you have your ult, I think a lot of stuff is going on and people are not going to be aware to be pressing like L2 or L3 and R3. But, you know, here's that, boom, push him back. Here's this, you know, and I can still push him back. It lasts 10 seconds, remember? We read it earlier. There you go, I just cleared everyone. So, like, all of this right here, I saved these people. So, that you can push up with your ult, like, really, really well. I think it's super useful when, like, they have characters that can be knocked around, or, like, maybe even you've caught the enemy team in their downtime. Like, say Emma had just used Diamond form, and you have your ult. You know, you can maybe either force them to ult you, or, you know, you should just use her ult. You know she doesn't have her ult, and she doesn't have Diamond form. You can, like, push her back, right? You can start pushing the Emma back, and then be with your team, and push up. So, you can use your ult in other ways than just panicking. You can definitely push up and take space with your ult. And I think she's going to be really, really useful for that when people understand and recognize that. Alright, now let's go over the team-ups. Alright, let's go over the team-up. I unequipped the Hood one and I put on the Blade one. The Blade one is just... first you have to activate Vampirism, and I think it only works on your basic attack. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm just not. Like, it has like such a long cooldown. It's basically only lifesteal. The other one does that and more. Like, this is just another ability to, like, use, but you have to be using it on people who are, like, actively on downtime, and you get more if you press L1, but your L1 is, like, the only real way to kind of get into it. So, I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like you spend too much time trying to manage and use it for its lifesteal that you're not even using it for, like, helping or, like, the rest of the team. You're just like another thing to manage as opposed to the other one. Alright, right now we have the Vampiric Kin, which is the Blade team up. So what it says is base effect, deploy a Vampiric field. Allies standing within the field gain lifesteal when attacking enemies. Enhance effect, when teaming up with Blade allies inside the field receive an additional continuous healing effect. So it's only in the AoE that I have. And it shares lifesteal, which is cool, but the lifesteal I just don't think is enough. And it's reliant again on your team doing damage, not you doing damage. So I think it just takes a part of a kit that is in the Hood one, and it kind of separates it. Right? If they were doing damage, then they'd get healed as well. But like the amount of damage I can do in a short period of time, I just don't think is worth it. I'd rather just be using it to attack and then attack through my team. So, let's read the Hood one. Alright, the Hood. Base effect, when attack speed is enhanced, energy plasmoids transfer into a hit scan attack that grants self-healing on hit and is capable of dealing critical hits. We don't have the enhanced one. The enhanced one effect, when teaming up with the Hood, the void magic mark is never cleared, allowing her indefinitely to sustain the hit scan attack form. So I think, like, this never goes away. So I can always just, boom, hit that, and then, like, always be, like, shooting people. But look at that. Look at the difference. I could just put this on me, enter any like fast attack rate speed, and then just immediately get like so much. And then like, I get increased attack speed, or like increased attack speed, which is also a healing speed or support speed, whatever. So it's like, why wouldn't I? Like, I could literally just kill everybody through like healing somebody else. Like, I'll just press L1. Look at that. I don't know. That the team up, the hood one is just way better than the blade one. Alright. I want to talk about team positioning on where she plays in the team. Not necessarily taking a choke and pushing up, but just where she plays in the team. A lot of the times that stuff overlaps, but it depends on the character. For Jubilee, her team positioning, I would say she is a mid line, if anything, mid to front line almost. I would say maybe midline. Midline support that can do damage. Like, she just, you know, if the team is pushing up, she has to be kind of close to be able to hit everybody, right? But she's not like a far back line where she is like downtown over here and then like, I mean, she can maybe. So I think she could play like pretty much a lot of positions. I feel like she's very fluid in her position because like if you use her L1, right, I can do this, use this, I have my jump power and then jump and get out. So like you can use it to go in, you can use it to leave, you can use it. So I feel like she plays it really well because even if she overextends, she has like her bubbles, and then she has this, and she can just jump out and then like leave. So I think her position is pretty fluid. I think it just depends on what your team needs and what you have on your team. Like if your tanks are really taking space, then yeah, push up. But I don't think she'll ever be front line. She can play like behind the front line, like right next to or behind the front line. You know, like right here. Like she can kind of play around that. She doesn't have that much sustain, but like if you're using your bubbles and igniting and so on and so forth, like yeah, you can maybe stay alive around here. But I feel like you should be playing more like midline, just like, okay, like who can I get, who can I heal, but definitely not backline, like trying to like hide. I think she's very aggressive with her, like she has her melees, she has her explosions, she has her L1 to move and jump and explode. So her team position is pretty fluid. So like, honestly, just mess around, play around with it, but also just don't throw your life away. You know, play smart, play mid to midline to mid front, but don't overextend and don't get greedy. To take a choke with Jubilee, I feel like you would just play her the same you would with everything. She's not like a hard dive, so you're not playing in their back line. You're playing more of a midline back line. So if you're gonna take this choke, is just do everything you can to really help damage or, you know, keep space in this area, and that's either just supporting your team or using your abilities to do damage also. Right, your bubble will heal, you heal your teammates and you heal everybody, and then you slowly just do enough damage and sustain enough for your team to push up. Right, okay, we're pushing up, whatever, my team hopefully is in here. We have like 7 seconds to do damage and heal. So now we have this and we got this choke. So I think it just, the comp is just like bubble, trying to blow up your bubble from a distance. You know, press L1 if you really have to get it to max. And then just let your bubble do its work. Ignite it if you have to. Boom. And then now you have it for your next bubble. And there you go. And then you're helping your team over here in this area. Take this choke, we're taking this choke, whatever, we're helping. Cool, we're here. Oh, we're getting overwhelmed, snap, boom, alright, cool. Right, and then, if you really want a hard push, you can do what I said earlier with her ult. I would say you just keep your positioning of, like, supporting your team, right, trying to do any amount of chip damage. I messed up. Alright, and then just see if you can get somebody, whatever. Just heal and heal and heal, keep everyone alive. You know, you are a support, but try and find moments where you can do something. Right, don't throw, but, you know, just enable your team long enough for you to either get your ult or for them to get a pick. Or maybe you can get a pick, right? Just look a little bit. Alright, Alright, cool. See, we got a pick and now it's a 6v1. Right? Or maybe you wait for one of your tanks to ult or someone else to ult and then you can enable them. And then you can really hard push with your ult. right? You get somebody right there or whatever. You can, you know, do the combo almost, where you're keeping these people alive, whatever. L1, pop that, right? You got those, whatever, and now you're pushing up. You have this, boom, and then there's more people. Okay, oh, boom, look at that. We pushed all the way over here. Now I can go back maybe. Okay, whatever. L1, move, jump if you have to, cancel it. Now we're back. So I think that would be how you take a corner, or you know, take a choke, or you push up. I think her ult is definitely her ult especially would definitely help, and her AOE that like no one can even destroy her bubbles. Like there's nothing anyone can do against that. Like I could just throw it right there, shoot that, and then look at that. No one can do anything against that for 7 seconds. I'll just leave it there. Look at that. 3 seconds. Boom, ignite it. That. Look at that. And then that one. Insane. Boom. Like, and that's it. You just try and get a pick with your bubbles, or keep the bubbles on your teammates to make sure that they're alive. You know, you could either choose to enable your teammates or choose to, you know, go for the enemies. So it's just choosing. Alright, I think that's going to be it for Jubilee. I think she's fun. I think she's a very interesting combination. Her loop, honestly, to me, doesn't seem like it's that hard. It's like bubble, make the bubble as big as possible, blow up bubble, and then throw another bubble. That's kind of it. It's like, she's not that complicated. I don't know, maybe I just get it, or there's something that I'm missing, but she's definitely... She's really good and pretty simple and easy, especially with the hood team up. I think it's just like the only way to play her. She just gets so much attack speed, and then getting that loop of the attack speed is just like so good. And the hood's not even out yet, so imagine when he does come out. But yeah, I think she's good. She's a midline support / DPS. Honestly, she's a good strategist. I enjoy her, so yeah, I think she's pretty good. So thank you all for being here. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Come on. Jeez. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me.